Hello everybody, just wanted to do a update on the Camaro here. It has been quite a while since I've had this in a video. Um, Last time you guys saw it was at the drag strip where it was having all those issues. And I think I lifted a head or something and somehow ruined a head gasket, although I took them off and they look totally fine. So they are right up here actually. Here they are. Nothing major. That was when I was taking them off, that damage there. Nothing bad there. And nothing real noticeable on either one. Nothing major. So I think it was just a minor leak that was burning some water, and that caused it to overheat. And I didn't milkshake the engine or anything like that. The only place that had some water in it was in the valve cover here. And I think that was just from a little bit of water coming up through maybe one of the valves and getting into the valve train up there. But since then, I have done a lot of work. I've taken the turbos off. I'm going to run an NA for now, and I may never go back to the turbos. I'm just tired of them. But still have the Holley Sniper Hyper Spark system going on here. I have the Holley EFI on here. I just got some of these belts fitted back out because we shredded a belt also during all that stuff. And I think I am just about ready to fire it back up, but I'm going to clip in some little short videos of me cutting and welding this exhaust because I had to do some custom stuff to get the dual exhaust that I have on here to actually work. And the dual exhaust, we actually built it all from 2.5-inch mandrel bent exhaust tubing. We cut, welded it, and made it work. I have flowmaster 40 series in the back here, and yeah, we have 2 true pipes running all the way down there, all the way to the front. So it's pretty unique for that. But I'll post a picture right now about the exhaust. I think I have a good picture of when it was back up on the lift. But I have a couple more things to button up here, and then I want to fire the engine up here, and we're going to see if everything still works right or if this engine's fried. So hang on a second, guys, and I'll get this fired up for you. Should be topped off. So that is, fuel's good, belts are good, coolant should be good, exhaust is good, ignition hopefully is good. I think I wired it all right. What else is there? Should be it. Yeah, should be just about it. I have to clean up everything still, but I think it's ready to do a quick little test fire. And yeah, let's see what she does. Kind of curious. Hopefully I have the ignition not 100 degrees out, but it was pretty straightforward. Pull of the distributor there, and I tried to place it right back in, cleaned up the intake manifold gasket and everything, so should be good. We'll see her in a second though. Alright, getting ready to start her up. This thing hasn't been started in, God, I don't know, maybe about a month now. We're gonna see what this does real quick. I have no idea. It's priming just like it should. Let's see there. Everything's reading okay. The ignition timing is 20 degrees. I'm gonna set that back actually. Okay. That all looks alright. So let's go, okay, there. Alright, let's restart this. And then we should be good to crank it over and see how it goes. Alright, you can see my throttle position, the TPS moving right there. Battery's a little low, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, here we go. Well, it started. I killed it really quick. Seems to be idling very high. Oh boy. Wow. Where do we have that at? 900. That was definitely higher than 900. Wow. Alright, let's set that back down to 700. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Throttle position's all the way shut. Got some smoke coming out of there. Let's see what we got. Headers are smoking. Oh yeah. So nothing major. Alright. Headers are smoking. That's nothing new. Those have been sitting around, so they probably have oil and grease and grime on them, so that is totally fine. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Alright. Set up a fan to try to blow out some of this header smoke, but I saw some dark gravel down there, or oil absorbing, but it's nothing new. It's just messy and dirty under there. There's no new puddles. That's been sitting there, just condensation for a while. Nothing seems to be leaking, so that's good. Our fuel stuff, that's all dry. This is all dry. That's just water from the radiator. So we're not leaking fuel, nothing like that. What I think I'm going to do is set up a whole new tune on my Holley EFI, just because it's learned for what it was set at. So I need to change that. So it can learn a whole new thing and actually idle correctly. But yeah, I'm going to set that up real quick and I'll show you guys how to do it. Here's how you start a new file on your Holley Sniper EFI. I'm sure by now you guys all know how to do it, but what you do, this is on my dashboard right now. Click on that. You want to go to Home. You want to go to Wizards. And then select your option here. Mine's the 4-injector 4150 style. So next on that, number of cylinders, 8. My engine displacement is 355. It doesn't really matter too much, just get it right there in the ballpark. And then set your target idle speed. I'm going to do 800 just to start. And then what kind of cam you have. I'm going to say it's stock. Well, yeah, I'll do a stock mild cam for now. Power add or none. If you have the Super Sniper, you can add turbo or nitrous and you can control all that. And then the ignition type that I'm using is the Holley Hyperspark distributor. It might be different from everybody, but if you're using like a HEI like I used to use, you'd be using the coil option. Distributor. So wide open throttle ignition timing. Let's just play it safe and do 30 degrees. Ooh, not 300. 30 degrees, there we go. That looks better. Okay, and we're going to start that. And now it's going to go through its process and do a base file. So now it's saying to cycle the ignition. Do that. And go like this. Now it should do its thing. You're going to hear it prime and shoot a little bit of fuel in it. Yep. Okay. So here, look, here's this monitor. And then a lot of people just use this vitals gauge, and it covers a lot of things on it. I went in and made my own dash right here. You can go in and change all your parameters and change which gauges you want to show. And this is just what I like to use. But, okay, after all that, let's give it another shot and get some more header smoke in here, because it's going to smoke. Here we go. Man, that thing wasn't coming down at all. Jeez, oh Pete. So much louder with no turbos. I didn't think it was going to be that much louder, but that's insane. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, I'm going to figure this out and I'll be back in a second, guys. Well, guys, sadly, that's all the time I have for it today. I am going to keep working on it. It is so loud right now, but that's because the exhaust flanges, I don't think they're lined up just right. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work to them to get them not to sound like open headers, basically. It sounds nice, but I think my neighbors would hate it. Other than that, it seems like there's something going on with the ignition timing. I'm going to have to put a timing light on it and see where we're sitting at, because it won't come down to a just a normal 800 RPM idle. It's just sticking really high, and honestly my eyes are kind of burning right now, so it's running kind of rich now that I tell you that. But yeah, that's all I'm doing for tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll be out here wrenching on it and be able to upload something. But thanks again for watching, guys, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to keep these videos coming and hopefully get this thing back on the road here soon. Thanks a lot.